So once you put a motion tween on an object, you can no longer, within this stage or this scene, modify the thing that you drew. So, for instance, if I go over with the paintbrush, you can see that it's saying that I can't change the drawing of it. Same with the eraser. And that's because it's been turned into a symbol. But the neat thing about the symbol is if I take my selection tool and I click on it, you'll see this box around it. And just watch what happens when I double click. So if you notice the timeline here, when I go to double click on this, I get a new timeline. And you'll also see here that the symbol's name has appeared, Fred. So I have a timeline just for Fred within the animation. And now I could do some frame by frame animation on this character, like make him walk. So if I press F6, I'm going to turn on my onion skinning here because I'm going to be erasing Fred's legs and redrawing them a little bit differently to create a bit of a walk cycle. I'll go F6 one more time, go to my eraser. I can turn off that onion skinning now. And now we have a little bit of a walk. Now, with these 3 frames crammed together, that's probably going to move very quickly. So I'm just going to press F5 a couple times on each of those keyframes just to slow things down. And now if I jump back out to scene 1, we don't see any of those body parts moving yet. But if I select the object here and I change it to graphic, we can see that the legs are moving. Also, if I test the animation, we should see that. A little bit hard to see, so maybe I'll just add some extra frames here by pressing F5, just so Fred stays in one spot. Stop spinning around, and there we can see those legs moving for sure. And at any time, you can go back in and double click on the object and continue to modify those keyframes. Kind of makes it look like he's talking. And we can test that animation out again. Not really liking the rotation, so maybe I'll take that away. Okay, that is how you use the motion tween.